Well, this is the last segment of our Web 2.0 lecture, and I want to show a really cool, fun sketching app called AutoSketch. And AutoSketch really is an example of a Web 2.0 application allowing a student to really become an artist, a creator, and you can see some really nice pieces of art. This toucan is a really cool sketch, and it shows how they sketched it. It was a very colorful bird, and you can just create a sketch just starting. It's all sorts of tools and colors, and it's really impressive. You can save it, you can email it, you can print it out. It's just a lot of fun, and this is a really good example of a web browser being your operating system, and it's really fun. AutoSketch, so you might want to give that one a look. Here's an online graphing calculator, and here's an example of how that works. It'd be really good for a math unit, for a math class. It's online, it's free. I'm doing the wheel on my mouse here to zoom in and out. You can add graphs, you can do some settings to show grid lines, axis labels, angle modes. You can put in numbers, and you can ask it to graph equations for you. It's very robust, it's free, and it would be really great for any math class. It's by Desmos.com, and I know some folks that have used this in the class, and it's really fantastic. So that's an online graphing calculator. Here's an example of some technology mashups where Google Earth has been used with information to create a virtual trip. And this is a Earth and Science quest, and it goes through and allows you to have an inquiry guided based exercise using Google Earth, Google Sky, Google Moon, and next week's unit lecture module I'm going to do about Google Earth. And so you can think about how this might be used in a classroom, and also Google Trex, where it allows you to go to Google Maps and do a little unit. Give them a description of things to do and find some things, and it's just really an exciting way to engage a thinker. And they have different Google Trex for kids. Here's one about weather, and you click here, and it's all self-guided. It is so amazing, the kinds of things that people have done. And to talk about tornadoes in Oklahoma City, it's really amazing. And they have elementary, they have middle school, high school, and of course ones for adults. And it's just really, really exciting. Here's types of muscle tissues. And it's just a fantastic tool. So that's Google Trips. A very popular application is Evernote. It's used for syncing applications and doing note-taking and syncing things between all of your devices. And they even have a special section, Evernote for schools. And you can capture, you can access it via, there's the cloud, and you can find what you've looked for, and it's just really exciting. And this shows how they use Evernote for school. You can collaborate on projects, and basic Evernote is free. And this actually requires you to download something. Not all of them do. So has some tutorials here on cool ways that people have used Evernote, and I would recommend you giving it a serious look. Here's a blog that they have to talk about some of their news and related topics for Evernote. That's very, very helpful. Most people know about Skype. It's really global communications, a real hallmark of 21st century education, being able to communicate and interact with people. It's really great with iPhone, with the front-facing camera, with the iPad to talk to people. I know a lot of people who use it to see their kids and see their grandkids that when they don't live in the same place, and it's really amazing what can be done with Skype. Just with a handheld phone. Don't even need a fancy camera to use Skype. So that is a Web 2.0 application falling under global communications. One more I want to talk about is Jing, and Jing is sort of does what I've been doing with this lecture, what I'm going to do with some upcoming things, is it does screen capture. I'm using a program called Camtasia Studio, but Jing lets you do shots using a microphone, using a built-in microphone on your laptop, and it lets you share and create images and videos of what you see on your computer screen, and it talks about how you might be able to give students information using Jing to record feedback as you grade papers or taking a snapshot to share with the class. And here somebody says, it eliminates a lot of phone email time. I don't have to visit people to understand what they're seeing, or vice versa. So Jing is really a really cool tool as well. More resources? Yes, there are thousands and thousands of resources. And a really great index is go to web20.net, and I have put a link to this in the module where these videos are housed, and everything is categorized for you. So we can go to Facebook. Here is popular Facebook tools and applications. Notice they all sort of have a similar feel in their logo. Here's Twitter applications, things that work with Twitter that you can download and that you can use online. Here's tools. And when you click on something, it brings up and tells you. Here's Natter. It's a missing link between Twitter and Facebook. And so tweets are monitored by Natter and posted to Facebook. So just continue to the site and it will tell you all about it. In this particular thing, it allows you to instantly do the posting between Twitter and Facebook. So it's a tool, it's fun, and I just saw it by looking through this repository at go-to-web20.net. So I hope in these 3 sections of lecture that you've listened to for CI 102, they've been able to give you a brief overview. It's a little different than being in class with lecture, but I hope it's provided you with some information on Web 2.0 applications. Think about these as we go on now into the last pieces of the course. And if you have any questions, be sure to email me in the course email. Thanks.